About this book, from Stories of Beowulf Told to the Children. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Stories of Beowulf Told to the Children by H.E. Marshall. About this book. Beowulf is known to everyone. Some months ago I read these words and doubted if they were true. Then the thought came to me that I would help to make them true, for Beowulf is a fine story finely told, and it is a pity that there should be any who do not know it. So here it is, told to the children. Besides being a fine story, Beowulf is of great interest because it is our earliest epic. That is, the oldest poem in the Anglo-Saxon language which tells of noble deeds in noble words. In the British Museum there is a little book, worn and brown with age, spoiled by fire and water. Yet it is not so brown and old, it is not so spoiled, but that it may still be read by those who know Anglo-Saxon. This book is 1,000 years old, and in its worn brown pages it holds the story of Beowulf. There is something strange and wonderful in the thought that the story which pleased our forefathers 1,000 years ago should please us still today. But what is more wonderful is that it should be told in such beautiful words that they thrill us with delight and make us feel as if those old days were fresh and living. In the telling of the story I have tried to keep something of that old-time spirit. And when later you come to read the tale in bigger and better books, I hope that you will say that I did not quite fail. H.E. Marshall, Oxford, 1908. End of About This Book.
Chapter 1 of Stories of Beowulf Told to the Children. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Stories of Beowulf Told to the Children by H.E. Marshall. Chapter 1. How Grendel the Ogre warred with the Dane folk. Long, long ago there lived in Daneland a king called Hrothgar. The old men of his country loved him, and bowed the knee to him gladly, and the young men obeyed him and joyfully did battle for him. For he was a king mighty in war, and valiant. Never a foe could stand against him.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?